Hey Queens, I'm back today with an unboxing, and what I'm going to unbox today is something that was not on my wish list, but it's something that is very much needed, and it is in this huge box right here. So let's get into it. Hey, Andre, and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you know me, you know that I like what I like, but I'm allergic to full price. If that sounds like you, go ahead and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you know whenever I upload new videos. But let's get into it. So I went out to the outlet the other day and stayed there for about 45 minutes to an hour just looking at stuff, and there were two things that I almost walked out of there with. The Faye, as much as I've complained about the price of the Faye since Coach started making the Faye a couple of years ago, because that's one piece that rarely goes on sale. And what they will do is when they call themselves putting it on sale, they'll hike the price up $20 or $30 and then mark it back down to regular price and call it a sale. And I've caught them doing that a couple of times. But when I was in there the other day, they actually had the Faye, the gray one with the gold hardware that I think is super gorgeous, on sale. Well, it was $179, which is the lowest I've seen the regular size Faye since they started making it. And I came really close to grabbing it. I also came close to getting the loved signature Rowan and the matching corner zip bracelet, because they had a couple of those, and that print is really starting to grow on me and it looks really nice. But something told me to walk out of there without spending any money. So on the way back home, I stopped at the retail store and saw something that I fell in love with. And I was already kind of thinking about it anyway, because it wasn't on the wish list, but I was watching Denitra unbox hers and I fell in love with the piece then, but I decided to get mine in a different color. So it's in this huge box. So y'all should know that it's not going to be a small piece. And I'm digging this new packaging. So this, I don't know what it's looking like on camera, but it's not like a cardboard box. It has some texture to it. It's really nice. The shopping bag is the same. It's the same texture, same color, and everything. So it's obviously been a second since I got something gift wrapped from Coach Retail, because the last thing I got was in a black box. But this is what it looks like. Get this big girl out of here. So here's the dust bag. And what I grabbed was the Tabby 36 in black. So y'all, I have finally come to terms with the fact that even though I like the quilted Tabby, I like the pillow Tabby, I still prefer the classic Tabby over all of the styles. And this right here, y'all, this is so squishy. Now it's stuffed right now, so it has more structure than what it has more structure than what it normally would because it's stuffed. But y'all, this bag, I played with this bag in the store for a good 15-20 minutes. But y'all, just look at this. First of all, just look how huge she is. Look how big she is. Like, if this isn't the perfect black shoulder bag, like, tell me what it is. Like, this is it. So let me get all of this stuff out of here. Look at all this stuffing. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least it's neat. 5, 6, 7. Even has some styrofoam in here. 8. Okay, y'all. Ooh, more styrofoam. 9. So now that this bag is no longer stuffed, just look at how squishy and floppy she is. Like, y'all, and the leather, it just smells so good and feels, I can't describe. Like, I think this is the best piece of leather I own. This is definitely better than, I'm going to make some people mad when I say this, but this is definitely better than the Florentine leather. This leather right here is everything. It just feels so soft, and I can just see that even though this bag is large, it's probably going to have so much give because it's not really all that structured. You can see it still has like the accordion style setup on the sides, but it's missing a lot of structure, which means this bag will probably stretch a little more when you put stuff in it. But let's get on the inside. So you have this huge front pocket right here, and it says the Tabby bag, genuine full grain leather. Then you have the huge, either one of these could be considered the main compartment. There's a center zip compartment, but it's built in. It's not annoying like how they had it in those other Tabbies. So what they did was they put a wall here, but then there's a zipper on the other side. See that? And then the back compartment, you've got the story patch just embossed inside of there. It's a snap closure. And then the back wall, the back is a zipper compartment with the textile lining. Feels very similar to the lining that they put in the inside of the rose. Everything on this bag feels like excellent quality. I'm right now taking time to just look at the stitching. And the stitching is perfect. I don't know why I'm looking for something wrong on this bag, but I'm normally so excited that I don't really do too much examining on screen film when I'm actually filming the unboxings. But for the amount of money that was spent on this bag, I'm examining it right now, and it's perfect. Now, one thing that Denitra mentioned in her video that she did not like about this bag is that once you put stuff in it and wear it, what happens is, because of how it's made, these flaps kind of flip up and look really weird. So I'm going to test it out and put some stuff in it to see if we can mimic what she was able to demonstrate. So I'm gonna just grab a couple of books. I throw in my cherry notebook. Throw in another cherry notebook. Just give it some weight just to see. So I'm gonna put 3 notebooks in here. This is what they look like in the bag. And I'm gonna just button it up. So this is what she was talking about. Like this right here. And she said no matter what you do, it's gonna do that because of how the flap is made. Like, there's not enough room for the flap to kind of just lay flat because of the position of the D-rings. So if the bag gets a little heavy, this is what it's gonna look like on your shoulder. These flaps are not going to lay flat like they're supposed to. And she wore her bag for a month. And she said that she initially thought that after wearing it for a while, it would soften up even more. and that would no longer be an issue. But she found it to still be an issue. So I think um, with this bag, that's just what it's gonna be. Let me show you why. Because the placement of the D-rings, there's no way for the flap not to obstruct. There's no way for the D-rings not to obstruct the flap. Because see, it's on the inside of the bag. They attached it on the inside instead of the outside. So this ring is gonna always pull up on that flap. And it's probably gonna do it more depending on how heavy the bag is, like depending on what you put in it. But like this is what it looks like with the 3 notebooks. See, for me, this is okay. Anything more than this, I probably wouldn't like it. So that kind of defeats the purpose, because the bag is big, so you want to be able to put a lot of stuff in it. But then if it gets weighed down, then the flap looks wonky and it's not as attractive. So I don't know, it's kind of a trade-off, I guess. I didn't plan on packing this bag, like putting off everything in it, but I did plan on maybe putting a little more in it than I normally would. So we'll just have to see how it goes. But I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all some mod shots, show you what it looks like. But first, I just wanted to show you what I have in this bag. So I packed everything in this bag that was in my denim Boston bag. So I've got my phone case and business card holder in that front pocket, and then I have everything else in the first main compartment, nothing in the back or the zipper compartment, and I'm not using that back zipper pocket at all. But this is what she looks like, completely full, so you can see what the flaps look like. It doesn't bother me at all. I love the way that it looks. I think, you know, the bag is floppy, so that's just what it's gonna do. But this is what she looks like as a clutch, completely stuffed. With everything that I have in that bag, I would not wear it as a clutch like that, because it can get kind of heavy. But just showing you what it looks like completely full if you did want to wear it as a clutch. But empty, it is, that looks so dope to me. Like that is so pretty. So if you just threw like your phone, a key, maybe a mirror, lip gloss, I think that would be perfect as a clutch. That look is giving everything that it needs to give. And then this is what she looks like crossbody. I got my large Rowan strap on her. I'm not mad at that either. And it's on the shortest setting. So I'm excited about this piece, despite the cons of not having a crossbody strap and the flap getting wonky when you put stuff in the bag. I'm still excited about it because I need a black shoulder bag and with gold hardware. And I just think this is just such a gorgeous, timeless looking classic piece. And so I'm going to see how it does for me, if the flap gets on my nerves or if, you know, I'm able to make it work. Just keep in mind, if you like this bag because of the size, this bag is not structured like the other tabbies. Like even the quilted tabbies have way more structure than this bag. This is a very soft leather. It will puddle into itself. So just keep that in mind if you are thinking about getting this bag, because it's not going to wear like the tabbies that you're used to wearing, because it's such a soft, smooth, luxurious leather. But I heard that this is coming out, they're coming out with this bag in this size in like a fuchsia suede. If that bag is ever available here in the United States, I know I'm getting it. I know I am. But anyway, that's all I have for you today, guys. Comment down below and let me know what you think about this bag. Has it been on your radar? Thank you again for watching. And don't forget, if you're going to get it anyway, you may as well save a few coins. Talk to you later. Just keep it behind.